AI is about to displace 300 million jobs, but also opening 78 million new positions. And this could unlock over $13 trillion in global economic value. Today, we are going to dive deep where we're going to discuss how big manufacturers like US, China, India, Bangladesh, and other big countries are dealing with the big, massive change of this AI. And most importantly, how you are going to stay ahead in this game. First, we'll explore the big disruptions that are happening in the factories and industries that are doing production and making products. And second, we will see how to prepare yourself for the skills that are important to thrive in these industries and factories in this era. Let's start what's actually happening on the floors of the factories and how AI is disrupting massively in those industries. And I think there are four major disruptions that AI is making right now. The first major disruption we are seeing in the skilled based role, and I call it a skill shift revolution. So AI is automating all the repetitive tasks at an unprecedented scale. But here's the twist. There are going to be 1.9 million new opportunities for the new skilled workers. So instead, humans are not going to do the repetitive tasks that we are doing right now. Now AI is going to handle that in future, and you are going to be the more of a supervisor, decision maker, take decisions that will make your company better. Disruption number two is job displacement meets job creation. The World Economic Forum predicts that AI will displace 92 million jobs, but it will create 170 million new jobs by the end of this decade. That's a plus point because there are going to be 78 million more jobs that is going to be open by the end of this decade. The real challenge is not about displacing jobs. It's about the skill issue that is going to be mismatched in future because data entry jobs are going to be replaced by AI, and the more jobs related to AI supervision, AI creation is going to be open, and there is going to be massive change in the skill issue because AI will create a lot of jobs for the people who are willing to learn and grow in the career. So obviously workers are going to find jobs related to AI supervision, malfunctions, optimizing AI, training AI, working on repairing AI instruments and AI robotics, robots, machines, and everything that is controlled by AI. You need to supervise it. The disruption number three is efficiency that changes everything. Okay, so let me explain what I mean by that. Revolution that's changing the world overall, that is being done by previously manufacturers, is not what is going to be done in future because the rules that are being defined previously is not going to work like that. AI is reducing time spent on the repetitive tasks by 45% right now, and it is not stopping there. It's going better and better each and every day in repetitive tasks. So previously, manufacturers have to maintain the rigid schedule for the maintenance of the machines. So AI is going to monitor all the machines, AI is going to monitor all the vibrations, the problems that are going to cause in future, understand the patterns that is going to be maybe the fault in future, and is going to schedule the meeting and schedule the maintenance that can come and change, and it can automate as well by the AI robotics. So we have seen the results that equipment breakdowns reduced by 70% and maintenance costs are cut by 20%. Companies like Siemens are saying this downtime is reduced by 20% because AI is spotting a lot of issues way before than a human can even detect. So this is why it's evolving the efficiency and overall in the manufacturing industry. So disruption number four is flexibility factor. So people often overlook the flexibility factor in AI because AI can adapt as you want it and you train it. Okay. So here's an example. For example, there is an automotive industry that wants you to change their assembly line from sedans to SUVs. Now they have to reconfigure all the assembly lines, can reconfigure everything to change according to this obviously SUVs to produce SUVs. Now they have to do it in weeks and reconfigure everything, optimize their assembly line and production and everything. They need to do it, change, and it takes weeks to change them. There are a lot of manual work, human efforts are involved in it. But when AI comes in, there is a flexibility factor that they can adapt, and there are automotive industries that are doing and adapting this. These tasks can be easily handled by AI because AI is very flexible. It knows the settings, it knows what to do, when to do, and AI can adapt according to that change. Let's move ahead to the second part of this video. This is very interesting. So the strategic approach that companies are taking right now is not just throwing money at the new technology. They're taking that very seriously and they're implementing it very smartly. 93% of businesses now consider AI critical to manufacturing growth. 91% plan to increase their AI investment for product development over the next 2 years. Like Unilever just started to do is they are focusing on quality assurance and quality control by AI. Now, obviously, if that's improved by AI, so there are going to be a lot of ROI in that investment, and then they are going to expand from there to other departments of the manufacturing. So companies like JP Morgan, Amazon, IKEA, Google, Apple are pouring their resources to AI training programs so their employees are better trained for the future. They're investing not just in technology, but in human resources. So they are partnering with local schools, colleges, universities to provide more technology knowledge and more AI knowledge so people can learn more about the latest technology. The things that I think is very important is that you need to learn those skills that is irreplaceable by AI. What I mean by that is critical thinking, complex problem solving, quick decision making, things like that. Emotional intelligence is going to be work for the next decade because AI is going to do the repetitive tasks that you are doing right now in future. So there's no point investing yourself in that, but invest in your critical thinking, how smartly you take decisions, how smart you are when the problem comes to you. You are the one who is working on AI, but it is one more level of the human that is perfecting overall the result that you are working. The transformation is happening now. So be the one who is shaping it, not the one who is reacting on it. So on this note, let's meet me on the next video. I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, you can like, comment, share with your friends. Let's meet on the next one.